How about now, Ron? Can you hear me? I can't believe I went like the whole time without it. Is that the case? Man. Ron, can you hear me now? Anyone? Anyone? Or do I have to restart it all? All right, I'm back on. Oh goodness. See, that's the only thing bad about going live, right? I mean, you kind of mess up the initial part of it, and then it kind of messes the flow of your show. Hey, but welcome to Midday Plays. I'm Mindy Han here, your host. Tiffany is out, but she is in the chat here today. Couldn't make it here for the live show, but welcome to Midday Plays, where we give you the best picks and parlays and props that you can handle. But yeah, let me know about how your weekend went. I had a great day for college football. We started doing some EPA modeling, so totals were like 9-3 yesterday. So pretty excited with where that's at. They're moving forward. Also went ahead and uh, I just can't believe I did that. So it's kind of messing me all up. Oh goodness. Oh wait. Well, whatever. But make sure you go ahead and get to tonyspicks.com. Make sure you go ahead and buy the package from your personal favorite handicapper, like someone like me. You can find my guaranteed best bet out there today. You can also find props from some of the handicappers, longer term packages. And of course, make sure you use the promo code TonyT at checkout. But also, please go ahead and like and subscribe and click on the bell to get the latest notifications there also. I would have had a really good night if I could have got that game to stay under. But Dak, I guess it wasn't in the cards at all for Dak, right? He's still struggling versus that Niners defense. Oh my goodness. What was it? 3 or 4 turnovers. Just can't win games like that. And then, of course, it messes up a lot of the props because you don't have CeeDee Lamb in there. You don't have McCaffrey in there for some of those later quarters because they're all out sitting because the game's out of hand. But yeah, I mean, Tiffany, she needed the Ravens there for a big parlay for her and didn't quite get it. She just had him on the money line, right? I mean, and they had that game well in control. I don't know what the heck was going on there. But tonight, it's another big game. We got Green Bay Packers versus the Las Vegas Raiders. So we're here to give you some more picks, right? That's all you guys want, just picks. I know that's what it is. All right, so here's what we're going to do. We're going to go ahead and give you here a same game parlay for tonight's action. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to start off with the Las Vegas Raiders side. I'm going to take Josh Jacobs. I'm going to take him over 72.5 rushing yards there today. It looks like he's getting better and better each game that he goes, right? So he had like 58 yards the first game. He's almost 68 yards the second game. And then I think he's definitely going to go ahead and get up over the 72.5 rushing yards here today. Also, if you take a look at Green Bay, they're giving up the third most fantasy points. Well, it might not just be fantasy points. The third most yards to opposing running backs. So I see Josh Jacobs having a good day. So, of course, then I'm going to go ahead and take him as my anytime touchdown scorer. I know that he's, that number's really gone up just since I started watching it here this morning. He was sitting at like minus 160, 145, then it went up to 165. And I think last time I saw it, I think the anytime touchdown is still sitting at minus 145. That's totally my fault there. All right. And then after that, we're going to go ahead and take Jaden Reed, Mindy's fantasy player that she picked up for probably the worst, managerial move that you could make for DJ Moore, who had just a awesome Thursday night game. Here I am trading him out for Jaden Reed. But I am going to take him over 33.5 receiving yards here today. He's been exceeding that number here every game, and the Raiders give up a ton of points to those slot receivers. If you just take a look at who they've played, those slot receivers get tons of yards versus the Raiders defense. So I really like that today. And then, of course, I'm going to take the over in this game too. But this is the only one I'm going to move around here a little bit because I have that number. Like I said, our modeling is doing really, really well. Went 9-3 yesterday. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to take the over 38.5. I am going to move that by a touchdown from where it's at right now, just because I have that coming in really close to that number, sitting there at 44, 45. So again, tease that number there. Other than that, let's go ahead and take Josh Jacobs over 72.5 rushing yards. We're going to take him for our anytime scorer. We're going to take Jaden Reed over 33.5 receiving yards. And again, then we're going to go ahead and we're going to tease that that number down a little bit. We're going to take an alternate line for the total, and we're going to take it over 38.5. All right. And I have a freebie today at DraftKings, so I'm going to use it for this one specifically, because I might go ahead and tease those numbers down a little bit elsewhere where I get those bonuses. So maybe I can go ahead, and if I just happen to miss a leg, which I'm not, but if I do, I have a little bit of insurance at another book there. But Ron, it looks like he just totally loves Reed tonight, so that makes me feel better. Hopefully he has a great day, so it won't make me look so bad for dropping DJ Moore. That did nothing until the last 2 weeks here. But yeah, he also likes Josh Jacobs over 3.5 receptions. So if you guys want to go ahead and take a look at all of those different plays, maybe you can add them to what you already like. What we're just trying to do is give you a little bit of a hint or a tease on what we like here, and maybe you can go ahead and mix that with what you already have and come out victorious here today. All right, folks, that's what I have for you. Sorry about the messed up intro there. It will happen again, I'm sure. All right, you guys, have a good day. Take care. We'll see you later. Bye-bye.